Hello and welcome to the channel at Languedoc Property Finders. Here we are in the sunny south of France once again, in another historical village, very close this time to the historic town of Pézenas. This village is called Castelnau-de-Guers. Please don't ask me to spell that on camera, but if you follow the link in the description below, you will see all of the details. The sun is a bit in and out today, but right this second it's gone behind a cloud, and I'm therefore going to take the opportunity to be able to show you the outside of the house without being blinded too much. So this is a beautiful, very large, 310 square metre, 6-bedroom house in the centre of this very pretty village, only a few kilometres from the historic town of Pézenas. But it's a house that has got quite a bit in the way of flexibility. The first thing is, being in the centre of this village, you've got this lovely entrance courtyard, which gives you plenty of space for off-street parking. So very comfortably, several cars. But there is also a garage just in here, where you could get a couple of cars. But not only that, there's also a barn, which you can see on the side here. Going across here, down, and it extends out this way. Now, today, I don't have the key to get in the barn, I'm afraid, but the barn is a project. The house is finished and ready to go. Now, as you're probably already aware if you watch a bunch of our videos and other channels' videos, to find a period house in the centre of a village with good outside space, big enough for a pool, is pretty difficult to find actually. This is the perfect moment for the sun to come out from behind the clouds, which it's not doing. So you've got a lovely pool area. Very private. There's the side of the house. Plenty of space for outdoor entertaining. The front door of the house is, as you would expect, at the front, but today I have the key to the side door, so we're going to go in through the side here. And this door takes us straight into a really rather nice kitchen. The whole house has got a sort of a country house vibe to it. You've got a nice size kitchen. Double glazing in the house everywhere. And then from here, you lead straight through to this dining area. And then the kitchen in turn leads down just a couple of steps into your first sitting area. I say first sitting area because there are several. This is a lovely room, lots of original exposed stone walls. Really nice room. And this room leads through to the entrance hall. So if you're coming in through the front door, there's the courtyard where we arrive. There's your front door. You would arrive into this entrance hall. With this lovely turning staircase. Now, there's a few bits off to the left. In fact, I'll show you off to the left first and then I'll go upstairs. So what you've got here is a toilet, ideally suited for sort of people using the pool area perhaps. Disco toilet with the blue lights. And then a door through to the garage. Nice big garage doors, 2.6 meters wide, good height. And here you can comfortably get a couple of cars. And then you've got a door over there, which unfortunately is locked today, but that leads us through to the barn area. You've got a sink over there in the corner, so you've got plumbing, electricity. They've actually got a washing machine plumbed in there. But if nothing else, a great indoor games room or somewhere to put your car. And for those that might be interested, depending on the model, I think you would actually get a mid-sized camper van in here. Now up to the first floor, got this beautiful turning stone staircase. And to start with, I'm going to go left. So you've got a little landing here. That's the entrance. And I'm going to turn left. And this brings us through to, if I'm not mistaken, the first of 3 reception areas on this floor. So this, let's refer to this as the TV room, because there's a TV in it. Nice big room. Again, all of the dimensions will be in the full description, so look in the description below this video. There'll be a link there taking you to our website. You'll see lots of photos, all the room sizes, etc. So this is the TV room. Then we've got a couple of steps up to the library. And this room leads through to a generous double bedroom. Really quiet. Really nice room. Big room. Very quiet. Now, while I'm here, I did debate about whether to do this or not, but I think I should show you the loft. Access is, at the moment, a little bit precarious, so please do bear with me. Just because there's lots of bits and pieces lying around, but you've got a relatively straightforward staircase leading up to, ultimately, 3 loft rooms. You've got a small one there. Another one. The loft, by the way, has been insulated. It's a very hot day today, and these rooms are not crazy hot. So, not sure what you do with these, but if nothing else, a good area to leave suitcases. Right, let's see if I can get back down here without killing myself. And then we will continue, because there's a lot more to see. Now, just make reference to this. I'll come back to this. So back into the TV room. My camera's having a bit of trouble with the very bright lights coming from the outside. Back to the stairs, and this time where we went left last time, I'm going to turn right to another sitting room, the piano room. Again at the front of the house. There's your view. That's where we came in. It's a really pretty village, It's very close, literally, I think it's like 3 kilometers from Pézenas. You've got a couple of little shops, not much, but a couple of bits and a bar. I think the bar might do food. A really nice double bedroom. This one with air conditioning, really big room, lovely exposed wooden beams. Very nice example of original tile flooring in very good condition. A really good room. Next to that, another double room. This one set up as a twin, but it's the space for double. A couple of small cupboards at the end. Next to that, a bathroom. Quite a generous bathroom. You've got a big bathtub. Twin wash basins. And then here, look, you've got double doors going out to a little conservatory. It's quite sweet. Maybe that's where you sit with your glass of wine and dry off when you come out of the bath. So, 2 bedrooms on this side, 1 bathroom. Then there's a separate toilet here on the right. And then there's another shower room. This shower room has got another toilet just round the corner. And remember when I said make reference to that area earlier on? That's where I was standing, shooting that way. Now what this means is that you can lock that door or this door if you wanted to, and you could assign this bathroom to either way. It can be an ensuite for the sort of the big bedroom and the library being a suite, or it can be the family bathroom. Okay, that's the end of the first floor. And now we're going to go up again to the second floor, which is the top. Look at these beautiful old stone steps. How's that for history? Really nice metal work, quite sturdy. And when I get to the second floor, I'm going to turn right, or left even, pay attention Simon, to another very generous bedroom. This has got a view down to the entrance courtyard. So I think this is bedroom 4. Now this was converted, this area, later on, and what you see on the floor, these lovely terracotta tiles, these are called pare-feuilles, and these are often recovered when old roofs are taken off. These would have been the underside of the old roof, and what people like to do, as you see here, is use them as floor tiles. They're very sought after. Bedroom 5. Another big room. Now this one and the next one, being more modern, have both got air conditioning. So that's number 5. Then you've got a shower room with the pare-feuille on the floor. Nice big walk-in shower. A lovely feature of a little staircase that doesn't go anywhere. That would have gone up to a little loft somewhere. I love that feature. Twin wash basins. Nice exposed wooden beam, and a toilet. So this bathroom, shower room, would serve this bedroom here, the one we've just been into, because the last bedroom has its own shower room. So round the corner, a continuation of the parfait on the floor. Another big double bedroom, also with air conditioning, also at the front of the house, so you've got that view onto the entrance courtyard. And this time we have an ensuite with a shower cubicle, WC and wash basin. So that gives us a total of 3 bedrooms on this second floor, 3 bedrooms on the first floor, but then you've got 3 lots of living room spaces on the first floor, so you can play around with the use of space if you want to. A total of 310 square meters of habitable space, plus the garage, plus the barn. In a really, really nice village, a very pretty village, right in the centre. A village that is very close, one of the 2 closest, 3 closest. I think there are 3 villages that are the closest to the town of Pézenas. You've got Castelnau-de-Guers, where we are here, Tourbe and Maison-de-Maître. I think they're the 3 closest. So that is the end of the tour. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to leave a comment in the comment section below. Let us know what you think. Let us know if you'd like to come and visit. And we look forward to seeing you on the next one.